Hello and good morning. Welcome back, everybody. I am Shadow here, and I was just really doing this little quick cut in because I kind of forgot to start my video and my editing. I was like, "Where's the start to the video? Where do I call out to everyone, see how everyone's doing, hoping everyone having a great time?" And I was like, "Oh, I didn't record that." And then I also realized some of the footage that I had of doing part of this build was unfortunately lost due to sound issues with me and the background noise due to my AC. You heard it in a video past. I apologize about that. Won't have that running anymore again. But no, this footage was even worse than that because I was messing around with my gain and it was really picking it up. So, unfortunately, that is lost footage. So, what you did not see was me creating a small little deck and adding a tree to the side of the building. But beyond that, I have a little bit more lost footage that I will touch on later in this episode. But I hope everyone enjoyed. So I'm slowly developing out right now a deck. I started with half slabs just because I had them, and now I'm going to continue out just filling it out with some half slabs because, well, at this point, it's easier to continue doing it this way. Well, not easier, but might as well continue doing it this way. So I'm making out a little deck of this of the acacia wood to kind of break up the initial feel of everything. I have the pink doors, and then also I've now put in some flooring, and I'm going with some acacia just straight logs to bring together the inside for the pillars. This will probably be somewhat replicated on each floor, and each floor will have a different thing for it. So like this one would be the kitchen, the cauldrons, and all that stuff. And then when you come up to this next floor, I am going to make this the top. This should be this floor. Yeah, this floor maybe end up being my living space or storage. And then this floor will be my enchanting room. Most likely, maybe. I don't actually know if it's big enough. This just may be a passerby room. This will become like a, maybe have my smelting stuff in here and everything like that. And then when we continue up to the next floor, this is where this is definitely going to be the enchanting room. I'm going to have like little books and everything around here, some grindstones, some lanterns, really deck it out to the wazoos. And then here, what I still do need to put it on my own roof would be where my bedroom is at. Now, what I may end up doing is actually, that's a spooky sound for some reason. So what I may actually end up doing though, before I do any of that, is I will be bringing all together the please let me up. Thank you. Okay, let me pull a torch out so I can drop a torch on here. Good. And lost track of what I was just saying. So what I'm going to be bringing up here is just my, the bedroom and everything like that. I may not do because initially I was thinking of having like a platform head out from here so I could see a good view of everything outside. But I may just leave that to making like some large windows like this. Maybe like this, so I can just see everything. Yeah, let's do an actual large window. There we go. Look at that. Like, just be able to stare at the glass through right here. Should I? Yeah, because it feels like you need a window sill. Or maybe I might throw some like trap doors right here to like give the appearance of like an actual window seal. That'd look really nice. But this way you can kind of look out from here, and I'll do probably smaller variations of the windows on every side. I love giving my builds good window access, having them look slightly different on each wall if possible. So like bang, like that. There we go. I really do want to check out that trapdoor idea. So let's go ahead and drop myself a crafting bench because I don't want to go all the way down to try this out. Trapdoor. No, trapdoor. There we go. Don't want it on. Ooh, well, maybe. It might. Yeah, it's probably gonna end up being cherry blossom. Let me get some. Check out the cherry blossom trapdoor. There we go. Let's go ahead and knock this out. I'm gonna need 3. Oh well, I can just check it out like this. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so good. That is. Oh my god, I love that. What if those were the windows? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing right there. Nope, nope, nope. I'd have to see that from a distance. Please help myself. Please help myself. Okay. Boom, boom. It's worth a gander, at least. Okay, now we have to go down to look at that. I'm gonna have basic glass down at the bottom floors, though, like down here, because I forget how many floors this is. So I always like having some actual basic glass, so I can just look out, like it just gives some nice looking room. Oh yeah, there's a reason why there isn't. Yeah, I forgot. There's a tree there. There's not gonna be windows there. All right. Bang! Like, see a nice tree. You walk out here. I think I need to. Yeah, I need to extend this out one more. So I've extended out like that. There we go. You walk out here, enjoy the view. Have some cherry blossoms falling on you. You're gonna spread some garden and greenery around this area. Oh, it's gonna look so good. And then I will then continue out with the garden and greenery out to here, and we'll build in some greenery onto the building itself to really make some different colors show up in there. But before we go, and before I even try to start on any of that, which will probably be in the touch-ups of the next time. Ooh, I really like that. I feel like if I could make it out just a little further, it would be better. Let's run back up. I'm going to try that right now, is to try to make that look just slightly bit better. And see how that will look. You know, I gotta just climb all the way up. Climb, 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 climb. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's run down here so we can see. Ooh, that looks so good now. I'm not overly crazy about that trapdoor window. It does bring something to it, but I feel like maybe with that platform out there now, maybe if I pull it back one, it looks kind of better the closer you are, because you kind of get like that little glitchiness from the sight through the trapdoor from a distance. So maybe, okay, let's lower it back down by 1. Like layer it up 1 less. So instead of having it at the bottom all the way out, we put a layer of wood there to just pull it back slightly, just a little bit, because I want that definition in the tower. Like that, right now it's very flat. I want the definition to show. So in order for the definition to show, I am actually gonna need to do this. Did not want those to drop, but oh well. Ah, crap. Just, you know, be right there. Okay, remove these bottom layers. Place back this layer. Let's see if we can get the trapdoor to swing toward me. Yep, there. Awesome. Awesome. That really gives it the window-like quality I'm thinking of. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back down and check that out. I really like how this tower is now actually coming together. I knew I had the good idea. I knew it. It just took some refining. I still need something to break up the complete outside. So a fence of some type, or maybe a rock or something. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Because like you can see the break up in the tower now. Like, oh, you can tell that is a window from not, even though it's a little foggy from a distance. And I think I will make it one more layer high, so it'll still be 3, but it's going to go up one more. That way it gives us like good in and out feel on it. So I really like that. That is really well done. It does need 3 layers just to be more visible from a distance. But that is a minor thing to go back up and fix. Alright, so we have actually gotten the starter base. It's being worked on. It is actually up and going. We have the outside completely built. Outside of finishing up the deck out here to help break up everything. So we're going to complete the deck up, and then we're going to put some fences around it. Keep ourselves safe from mobs climbing in. Oh, it would help with windows, but we don't have windows yet. Well, glass. We don't have glass yet. I've made plenty of windows. There's windows galore in this building. Some would call them holes. I call them windows because they offer a great view. All right, and so now we're going to cover a little bit of some of the other lost footage. So as you can see, the beautiful trees and everything I have here. So unfortunately, a little bit of the other thing that I lost was the time-lapse build of getting everything built up. Very frustrated with it. I tried to copy the file, it corrupted. I tried everything I could think of, but it was lost, so I couldn't do a time-lapse of it because I was only recording in game while I built that, because I knew it was going to be a time-lapse. So it's sad that I lost it. I do hope you enjoy my reaction to actually having it seen everything completed and done. This build looks so good, and I love it to death. I can't wait to continue building out more stuff in this world because this is such a good area to build in. And alright, well, I hope you all enjoy the rest of the episode. Okay, and so now the starter house and the outside is done. Well, mostly. There is one slight detail I want to add, but that requires me to find acacia trees. But by God, did this come together so much better than I thought it would. I mean, look how gorgeous this thing looks. It took... I really need to go find out where all those monsters are. It all came together so well. Once I really committed to the trapdoor windows and everything, it came together splendidly. I mean, look how good that looks. And it gives it just enough depth and everything. But yeah, so I wanted to add some green to like make it look like vines were climbing up it. But when I put the leaves on there, they were like this really ugly brown color. And it looked like dead leaves. So now I know acacia leaves stay the same green regardless of what biome they're in. So I'm gonna have to find some of those. I just noticed that you can see my starter shack all the way over there. That's awesome. But yeah, so there we go. The outside is done. Still need to do some decoration for the inside. But this thing is looking fantastic with the setting sun behind it. Everything is looking great. I can't wait to continue with some ideas I have for this. The inside will probably be decorated on and off throughout stuff we do because I'm not great at that, but we will decorate the inside a bit And then my next thing to do would be actually to be gathering the proper amount of tools to do everything with. So there'll probably be some quick cuts with upgrading of tools and everything, and getting full enchanted, and possibly even working towards getting some mining machines running. So the next couple of videos will just be farms. And hey, everyone needs some good farms in Minecraft. So I am just completely blown away with how this turned out, though. Completely blown away. I know I did some testing on my own to see how the actual windows would look in a creative, because I was really hesitant, and saw how well they came together. And then I immediately came with the idea to split everything across with the cherry blossom. I came in here immediately to knock it out. It looks so good. I wish I could have done all this in, like, on video, me coming up with the process and everything, but I've run into an issue where in order to do that, I need more time in my life. So I came up with the idea of this tower outside of creative, came up with the shape, started all that. But when it comes down to the details and be able to move blocks quickly, I always come up with the main shape of a build outside of creative, but in like the ideas. But when I'm solidifying down the three-dimensional shape, how everything's supposed to look, what rare, harder to obtain blocks I'm gonna need, that's gonna be done in creative, just to make my life easier. But again, all the idea for builds will come from being in this world, what I'm wanting to do with it. I can't wait to see what comes of everything. And sorry, I forgot to turn my AC off in the background, so you might be hearing that. But this is such a good first building. Like, so good. Alright. Talk to everybody later. Peace. Alright. And thank you so much for watching. If you like it, go ahead and comment on what you think I could possibly add to this, or some ideas for possible buildings. I'm willing to be open up to any suggestions at all. Just let me know, and I hope everyone has a great day.